On the fourth day of the Bike Virginia tour, we packed everything up and drove a short distance down the road to the nearby city of Harrisonburg, essentially relocating the Bike Virginia Basecamp to its second location in a local city park. Once there, we quickly went about setting up our campsites and preparing our bicycles for the next 3 days of cycling.
What I did once, I did a slow motion on my iPhone of me putting my bike together out of the suitcase.
Yeah.
And it was really kind of cute because then you can high speed it. But I see you do that with your tent all the time.
Yeah, but how many times do you think I've filmed myself setting my tent up?
Yeah.
Every time I go to do it.
You could probably just use a file film.
Yeah.
So I'll pull it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's my sleep socks.
Gotta keep those dry.
Keep them dry. Everything's dry. Yeah. I gotta dump this tent before I leave. I'm going to mail things back to Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
And then that way I don't have to carry all this stuff. Because I'm gonna go do the Gap Trail and the CNO Trail
After this. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. My wife's gonna join me, I hope.
Yeah. And then when you planning to go home?
Around the 15th of July.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Bike to DC. And then catch a flight home somewhere.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun, something to do.
Yeah. You're adventurous.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Find that soft spot, right?
Yep.
No rocks.
Yep. Gotta angle it the right way. Once our tents were pitched, we hopped back on our bicycles and began the fourth day of cycling on the Bike Virginia tour, following the colored road signs out of the Bike Virginia Basecamp and down the road. Because we were now in a new part of the Shenandoah Valley, the scenery had changed quite a bit, and the landscapes felt almost completely brand new. After a short while, we reached the first rest stop, where we went to the bathroom, filled up our water bottles, ate a little snack, and then continued down the road.
Happy faces or crying?
Yeah, you're supposed to look happy.
It's supposed to be.
name's Tim. I'm from Columbia, Maryland, just south of Baltimore, between Washington and Baltimore.
Yeah. And we're here at Bike Virginia. How did you find out about this event?
I found out about it through your videos and decided, I'll give it a shot. And it turned out to be a very good event for me because there were a bunch of club members of my bike club who were here, and we had a good time. So.
Yeah, that's right. What kind of cycling experience do you have before this?
So I've done a couple bike tours, one for 3 weeks, one for 2 weeks. I do a lot of road bike work with my club, so stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how does this compare? How is it different?
Well, this is different because we're stationary. We're not moving our stuff from every day. So this is nice. There's a central point. We go out. We do rides that are very well supported, and we've had some great weather. And so that's the difference. It's
And what have the rides been like? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, every day there are at least 3 different levels, sometimes 4 of rides, of challenges. So one day I did the most challenging, just to see what I can do, and most days I just do the average one or the middle one, and it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
What about the people here? Because you came alone, right?
I did. Like I said, for the first 3 days, my club, there were some club members with me. We rode, but I've met other people here, and everyone here is just so friendly, and it's just a very great environment to meet people. And so I've been riding with other folks and rode with you today, so that was fun. But that's neat. Riding with new people all the time is fun. So
What would you tell someone like that was thinking of doing Bike Virginia next year?
I'd say if you haven't done it, give it a try. I mean, if you like to bike, you're with people who like to do it as well, and it's a great atmosphere. So one of the things that I learned that I thought was good for me this trip was to have more patience. And what I found is I had more fun by having more patience, pacing myself, going slower, rather than pushing myself. So I guess that's a good takeaway.
Yeah.